watched a guy named Joel Osteen on TV? Do you like Joel Osteen? I love Joel Osteen. If you don't know who Joel Osteen is, watch him. He's a preacher. The guy just makes you feel good. Right? I mean, he's so syrupy, he makes you feel good. Right? So I'm watching Joe, and Joe's telling this story, which I want to share with you. And it's about optimism. And he talks about these two farmers, right? There's a pessimistic farmer, then there's an optimistic farmer, right? One day it's raining, right? The pessimistic farmer saying, man, my crops are going to drown, I'm going to go broke, broke, broke. The optimistic farmer's like, let it rain, let my crops grow, right? Next day the sun is out. Pessimistic farmer says, man, my crops are going to dry up, I'm going to go broke, broke, broke. Optimistic farmer's like, man, shine on down, let my crops what? Grow, right? One day, the optimistic farmer gets himself a new hunting dog, right? He decides to go out to the lake and hunt for duck. Last minute, he says, you know what? I'm going to invite the pessimistic farmer out with me. Sure enough, he comes along reluctantly. So there they are, in the boat, in the middle of the lake. Now, the optimistic farmer has his gun pointed up in the air because he's thinking, sooner or later, there's going to be a duck, right? The pessimistic farmer has his rifle laid across his lap because he's thinking, ain't never going to be a duck flying overhead, right? Sure enough, quack, quack. Optimistic farmer, one shot, hits the duck comes crashing down. At that very moment, the optimistic farmer tells his new hunting dog, go get the duck. At that very moment, the dog leaps out of the boat, walks on top of the water, grabs the duck in his mouth, turns around, comes back on top of the water, jumps into the boat, and drops the duck at his master's feet. Man, the optimistic farmer could not be prouder. He looks over at the pessimistic farmer and says, man, what did you think of that? Pessimistic farmer says, they stole your money. The damn dog can't swim. You see what I'm talking about? There's certain people that will always be pessimistic. And I always say, the problem is we hang around people, we call them quicksand people, right? Everything they do is negative. Stay away from those people. Here's